Alright, time for a Graves jungle game. I'm playing in like gold-ish, mid-gold. People have been suggesting a lower ELO Graves gameplay because, well, I've heard a lot of people say that it's more difficult to play him in lower ELO or something. So here we are. Here we go. I will be starting on my red buff, and I might potentially look for the invade on Rek'Sai. That is just highly gonna depend on pathing here, so we'll see. Back at 50 seconds, place a ward on my other buff that I'm not starting on. I want vision of that. And I'm gonna get the sweeper. This is gonna help with invades. See if I'm walking over wards to see if their laners would be able to react. I'm just gonna let my team know what I'm gonna plan here. I think realistically with the Thresh, Senna, I should be better off in bot lane. So if it does come to some sort of fight, I think I will be okay. Interesting. She warded in the bush, so that doesn't really help her at all. It's gonna stand here guided towards where my laners are walking. Has interesting potential here. I don't see the top laner yet. Does that see me actually? I think I might have just gotten spotted. It's a singed. He's probably doing like his gromp or something. No, he's not on blue. He started topside. That's fine. I'm just gonna take it then. I'll easily be able to mirror with him. I don't mind. There would be no way Lux reacts to this. Like if their team reacts to this, they're just trolling at this point. He's a Rek'Sai, and Rek'Sai's most likely pathing is just like clear half, like the top half. Alright, or he's just 2 HP. I have fleet, so that doesn't kill. 25 HP, sadly. Not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. He got, like, I should have walked up to him a little bit further. I dashed away. So I actually lost some time there, which really sucked for me. Rek'Sai got down to 1 HP. It was literally one hit off of killing. He's probably on my blue by now, I would imagine. I'll just give that up, I think, and go for the bot play. Take smoke screen since I'm looking to gank. They ward this? They warded this. Just now? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go double scuttle here. He can have my gromp, that's okay. Or my blue, whatever. But I'm just gonna get the scuttles. If he went for scuttle, I don't think he'd be in time. So overall, I think I should be fine here. She just used her... Okay, she flashed. I'll take that. I'm using this not because I want the CS, but because I want Diana to push this faster. I just was a second late. I should have walked sooner. That really sucks for me, actually. I gave the Rek'Sai an out by standing middle a little too long, hitting the wave there. It was a matter of seconds. Damn. Alright, I pressured the Rek'Sai a lot. He got lucky. Or I guess she, whatever. We're just gonna... Whatever. She got extremely lucky on that invade that she lived with 10 HP. If I played that slightly better with my positioning, she would have died for sure. Anyway, I get to clear some of my camps here, so that's okay. I hesitated towards bot side as well, which probably wasn't too smart if I think about it in hindsight. Probably should have just forced the issue for the 2 scuttles. Like a mid gank, stuff like that. Instead of even attempting anything bot. Interesting. Just have a couple of camps to clear at this point. Bot lane just won the trade. That looks like 2 for nothing. Or it should be a 2 for nothing. There it is. Yeah, okay, good. This wasn't the most lucky early game. Ideally, of course, I would have liked to have the kill and probably the other shutdown on the thing. But overall, I think I'm fine. She just missed her Q, so she doesn't have another dash here. I'm just gonna help her push the wave, I guess. Get some extra XP for myself. It's gonna back. She didn't get the reset off the Q because I think she missed the Q. If she would have hit the Q there, that may have been a kill on Zoe. Potentially. I'm just gonna go Noon Quiver. Buy the components here. Bot Scuttle is the one spawning, so I'll be the one pressuring for that as well. He gets a second tier Gromp though, slightly up on like tempo in his own jungle a little bit I suppose, but overall it shouldn't matter too much. And the problem here is that my bot base, you really should back. You have so much gold, you're about to die soon. I can hold a wave if they need me to, but they just have to back. Yeah, just back. My guy, you really wasting that much time? You're serious? What are you doing? The fact that she's wasting so much time, well, I'm sure she has like so much gold in her inventory is so bad. Yeah, okay. He is, yeah. He could have been like walking back to lane already. This guy's insane. I don't know what to say. Gonna go for Scuttle here. I was specifically there for her to hold the wave, but if she doesn't want to back, then that's fine. It is what it is. Gonna clear this, go back bot lane, so Thresh can walk up for this. Rek'Sai's behind me. I'm gonna just leave that as it is. I poked the Lux pretty hard there. I can't disrespect the Rek'Sai too much, especially since my my Senna isn't in here yet. Can I... He missed, okay. He doesn't have flash, so the Rek'Sai just dies here, that's good. Thresh reacted properly there, I'm happy about that. That works for me. I don't think I'll be able to go for his blue here though, sadly. I think that's probably a little too aggressive. I might actually consider a bot gank here again. Could I consider a blue here? No, Zoe actually has quite a bit of pressure.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm just gonna slow her down. That works for me. I'm gonna slow her down there with the red smite, and then I'm just gonna go for the blue here instantly. Because after I kill Zoe, I should have priority in my mid lane. But it should be pretty easy to pick up. I can pick up his Gromp here as well. Gonna hold my smite if I can, so I have it for Gromp. Because I don't think he'll be able to steal my blue here. The only thing I think he probably would contest is the Gromp here, so if I have smite for this, it's slightly better. But I think he's just, like, maybe going separate on the clear here, which does allow for a dragon. I did smite the Gromp just now, but I don't think they'd be able to contest regardless, so I don't think it should matter. I do think holding this, like, smiting the Gromp there is slightly more valuable, since this is probably not going to get contested. I'm just going to take it back. I have a lot of gold, so I definitely want to invest that gold before I do anything else. There we go. I would assume that this is just gone. So I'll just go for bot Scuttle, assuming that topside's gone. Because if that's not gone, the Rek'Sai is legitimately trolling. So that, yeah, I respect him enough to just take the topside there. I can get bot Scuttle into maybe a bot gank here or something. I will not be helping this guy. He can just farm under his turret. He should be fine. Oh, he missed. Just gonna... He's dead. I am tanky enough to... Okay, never mind. Zoe followed. Can I get a lantern, maybe? Thank you. Good. Ooh, that was a really good follow-up from Zoe there. Kind of scared me a little bit. Very clean follow-up there. She won't be able to do anything here. I did get the Lux. He also flashed, so that's fine. I would have killed the Jhin as well, but the Zoe saved his life, so that's good for him. I will get the bot wave here. Oh, that's the Lux. There we go. It's good enough. Interesting. I think Singed kills. Actually, probably doesn't kill there. Nope. Rek'Sai's there. Okay, he does kill there. That's good. Does Diana have flash? She does have flash. She just needs like vision. I think she could have flashed on that like a long time ago. Ooh. Alright, I can go for this. Okay, Rek'Sai landed a very nice Q on me there. I wasn't able to defend that, but I think I should still get the assist at least, so that's pretty good. I can get my Immortal Shield Bow off that play. That was very nicely done by Rek'Sai. They're getting the Q on me there for the ult. I didn't try to dodge it or anything. It wasn't really in my mind of possibilities that he'd Q ult me there. Which, I mean, it should have been, but I just didn't think about it in that specific situation, so it's just well played on her part. I know I keep switching between him and her, but it should be her, but yeah, just... Yeah. Oh my god. It was a close fight. I'm giving my bot lane like bot mid is getting a hefty lead here, and the Singed is, or sorry, the Nasus is just getting the farm against the Singed for pretty free, I'd say. So that's not too bad. Putting a lot of pressure on this Rek'Sai. Gonna go for red here. I'm assuming there's a bunch of wards. I'm gonna go red Krugs into like a blue here on this situation. I'm just like holding the split map here, which is pretty important. Like if you decide to play like this, like the way I'm playing right now, holding the split map against the enemy jungler is very valuable. Because that forces him to go top. No way the Rek'Sai goes for this move. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm actually gonna just let this die and move up. Oh no. Okay, well, my Diana just died, I guess. Smoke screen. Where he's gonna walk through. I'm gonna go for the Jhin because I think the Lux is already dead. Surely, right? Okay, good. Please. Please don't allow this. This should be 100% mine. Rek'Sai gets to do nothing here. I'm gonna do this as well and then go for the dragon. My bot lane should start it here. You see how heavily I'm holding the split pressure on the map here? Rek'Sai is not able to do anything bot side basically because of that. It is very much a pressure thing that I'm holding and creating, or creating and holding here, in that order. I'm just gonna wait for the Lux, because I'm pretty sure Lux is gonna show up soon. Oh, Lux went mid lane. Okay, interesting. Just gonna walk through turret. Exactly. That's literally all we have to do, because Lux is mid lane, there's nothing. My son, I gave up a little bit too much pressure there. Allowing Jhin to walk away. I think I can just go on him still. Ah, he still had flash. My ult actually my ult missed. He must have gotten that flash back just then. It's okay. Jhin is basically not allowed to do anything here. Very surprised Lux actually roamed there as well. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the Zoe here. She's dead. That's good. I'm gonna take the Scuttle real quick and I could look for like a topside invade here. You see the CS advantage I'm holding here as well against the Rek'Sai? I'm 2 levels up on Rek'Sai. I'm really pressuring her in. Sorry, to just be far behind. Oh. Okay, sure. I don't know if this would be up. I didn't think so. Yeah, this is a good time to go for Singed. I'm gonna get spotted by the ward here. Okay, well. I'm gonna go Herald here, I think. Okay, sure. I'll go. I don't like this situation because we don't know much. Like, we actually this Asus is just pinging me for nothing. Basically, it's really not that good. Like, the best play for me right now is to just Herald for sure, because Rek'Sai is not gonna be here. Zoe doesn't really have any pressure to do anything either. I have to kite this up more. I'm gonna kite it to like right here, so the Diana, like, I'm kiting it closer towards where my team is and not just in the pit blindly. There we go. Be careful for the Zoe bubble. Exactly, good. I'm gonna follow the Zoe all the way to bot lane here. I'll be going for the plant from behind. I'm gonna Herald this so we get the turret out. So he can't do anything here. Turret's gonna die as soon as the Herald gets to it. And I don't have to use the Herald for plates here. I can basically just use the Herald to force Zoe into death, basically, at the moment. Alright, I got the assist on that at least with my ult. That's pretty good. Use my ult there just basically for the assist. I can get to go take Rek'Sai's bot side camps now. Senna wants the soul, I think. She should hit it for that though. Okay, she gets it anyway. Even though I currently don't have like many kills, or it's not looking super flashy, like just the playstyle of this aggression is putting Rek'Sai so far behind and so difficult for the Rek'Sai to actually play this game. That's the way it's showing. And my team's winning off that pressure. My Diana and my bot lane are just doing extremely well off of all that pressure I'm giving them. Alright, so Cleaver build. I can instantly buy it here as well. I still have both dragons as well. So we're looking pretty good here. Now the build for this setup, basically just shield bow, cleaver. You can get some boots. You can even get like an executioner's calling in between. All that type of stuff is all optional. Like the executioner's calling, you don't have to buy your boots, but it is, if you don't have the money for an instant cleaver, probably recommended to just buy the boots in between somewhere. After those main two items, the cleaver and the shield bow, you just want to go, like, you can do a bunch of different things. You can go like Phantom Dancer for more move speed. You can go Bloodthirster for sustain. You can go Infinity Edge for more damage. That would, like, Infinity Edge is probably more recommended after like building or finishing, for example, the let me 1 second. Avoiding Zoe bubble at all costs, because if I get hit by it, I could die. Go behind them here. Okay, she got hooked. I need to be careful for the bubble still. I flashed my my backwards Q there. Yeah, right. What I was saying. So this build setup into like this setup into a Phantom Dancer, into Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge. You can also go this setup into Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge, for example, and don't get the Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer is a very good item on Graves because of all the additional movement speed you get out of it. It's very cheap as well. At least I hope that makes sense. So right here, the boots I'll be getting is definitely Mercs. And then after the Mercs in this game, I'll probably go for the Phantom Dancer, because it's going to help me a lot with like positioning around them and catching up with them and stuff like that. And then from there on out, I can go Infinity Edge Bloodthirster for like a full build setup. Or Bloodthirster Infinity Edge. I can also go Bloodthirster into Infinity Edge right now for the build as well. But yeah, that's it for Graves. It's a very dominant playstyle early game. It is, yeah. You know, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure that the thumbs up button below helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.